Hey everyone! Welcome back to Musicians Inspiring Musicians. My name is Caroline and today I am going to teach you how to play a C major scale on the ukulele. So this is our last video in our beginner ukulele video series. The first video we went over the parts of the ukulele and how to tune it, the names of the strings. The second video, we learned the notes on the C and E string. The last video, we learned the notes on the A string. And today we are going to put all of that together and learn how to play a C major scale. So if you haven't watched the other videos, I would go back and check them out first. They go more in depth with where the notes are. I'm gonna do a little bit of a review right now, but not as in depth as the other videos, so check that out. But if you're already kind of familiar with those, then just keep watching and we will learn the scale together. So this scale is going to be 1 octave. So we're going to start on the C on the open 3rd string, and we're going to end on the C on the 3rd fret on the 1st string. All right, so we're going C, all the notes in between to the next C. So that's just 1 octave. We're staying in this first position right here. We're not moving around or anything like that. So let's start out with, we're gonna play the scale nice and slow as whole notes first, and then we're gonna work our way up to quarter notes, all right? So remember, let's just do a quick review. The open 3rd string, that's your C. 2nd fret of the 3rd string, that's D. Open 2nd string is E. 1st fret of the 2nd string is F. 3rd fret of the 2nd string is G. Open 1st string is A. 2nd fret of the 1st string is B. And the 3rd fret of the 1st string is C. So those are the notes we're going to play. A C major scale is a happy sounding scale. It has no sharps or flats, so just these natural notes, the ones that I just played, okay? So as I said, we're going to start with whole notes. So whole notes, if you do not know, get 4 beats. So when we play each note, you're going to play it on beat 1, and it's going to ring for beats 2, 3, and 4. So for example, if I play the first note C, I'd play it on beat 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's going to ring, and then I would play the next note, okay? So let's start the scale, the whole entire scale, up and down as whole notes, and I will count you in, I will count throughout, and I will kind of say some of the notes out loud to help you out, all right? You can also please download the sheet music for this scale to follow along. It's going to have all the exercises we do in this video, so just click the link down below and it'll be linked there, okay? So, C major scale, ascending and descending, all whole notes. Starting on C. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Now the E. 1, 2, 3, 4. F. G. 1, 2, 3, 4. A. 1, 2, 3, 4. B. 2, 3, 4. And C. 2, 3. Back to B. 3, 4. A. Then G. 3, 4. F. 1, 2, 3, 4. E. 1, 2, 3, 4. D. 2, 3, 4. And C. There we go. So that was your scale as whole notes. Why don't we try it one more time? I'll give you less cues though, all right? So I'll still count you in. If you need to take this slower than I am going, by all means pause the video, try it slower. It's better to work on it slow and accurate than fast and sloppy, all right? So same thing, whole notes, same scale. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, there we go, good. Let's do the same scale, but now we're gonna play it as half notes. Half notes get 2 beats, and we're gonna play 2 half notes of each note. So like 2 A's, 2 B's, 2 C's, like that. So we can kind of start to work our way up to some of the shorter rhythms. So in the beginning you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, like that, all right? So 2 of each note, half notes, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 4. We're on F, E, D, and C. Nice, cool. So now let's try the same thing. We're gonna keep the scale as half notes, but let's do 1 of each. So C, D, E, F, G, just like that. So you'd have like 2, 3, 4, 2, like that, all right? But still half notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, F, G. Back down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, good job. Hopefully the scale is starting to get more familiar and you're remembering where the notes are. Again, if you need to pause it and slow it down, please do that. You can come back to this video as many times as you want, obviously, because it's here. So now let's try quarter notes. So you get, quarter note gets 1 beat, but we're gonna ease into it. So we're gonna do 4 of each note. So quarter notes, but 4 A's, 4 B's, 4 C's, just like that. I don't know why I just started on A. So starting on C, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And then you'll go to D, then E, same thing. All right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. E, 1, 2, 3, 4. F. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Back down. Nice, there we go. So you just played your C major scale as quarter notes with 4 of each note. So what we're doing is not only going through different rhythms, whole notes, half notes, quarter notes, but we're working our way up to play this scale as quarter notes, but 1 of each note. But we're doing it slowly. That way it's not overwhelming and you're just trying to play through this scale nice and fluid, but you really haven't gone through it enough to be familiar with it. So it's always good to practice a scale with different rhythms at different speeds, not only to get familiar with it and learn it, but you can also build up the dexterity in your hands and the accuracy and all kinds of things. Scales are good for so many things, but they're also, they're really great warm-ups. So this is something you could play before you start playing some of the songs you like to play on the ukulele. So now we're gonna play the scale again, quarter notes, but 2 of each note. So 2 C's, 2 D's, 2 E's, all right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Back down, B, let's try our final one, our C major scale, as quarter notes, one of each note. You can do it, all right? So we're just doing C, D, E, F, G, just one of each. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there we go. That was it. Let's try it one more time, all right? Same exact thing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Add a little C chord at the end. That was awesome. Great job. So not only did we learn our C major scale with our notes in first position, but we also practiced it at many different rhythm variations. So what you can do to help work on this scale and improve it and improve your playing is you can continue to do the same exercises we just did in this video, because you can print it out from the link below. You can practice this at different tempos with a metronome. So I didn't do it with a metronome today just because I kind of wanted you guys to hear what it would sound like without it. We kind of just made our own tempo with it, but practicing a metronome would be very good if you like hearing me count and playing along with me. The metronome can help you with that. So I would start the metronome slow, maybe even at like 50 beats per minute, maybe even slower if you need to, and work your way up. So I would work on the exercises, say you pick 50, all right? I would work on all of them at 50, and you're gonna see how playing 50 with whole notes maybe feels slow, but when then you do half notes and quarter notes, it starts to pick up the pace a little bit. And then maybe the next day you could try all of them at 60, and you start to work your way up and build from there. You can also try different rhythm variations. If you are familiar with different rhythms, you can do 8th notes, 16th notes, dotted rhythms, things like that. But I hope this video was very helpful for you and that you've learned something. You had fun playing along with me with the C major scale. And even if you try with a metronome, and if it's a little difficult, just try working on the scale by itself. Get familiar with the scale, get used to playing it, and once you feel confident with where the notes are and plucking them, then you can add in the metronome. You don't have to do that right away, all right? So please share this video, subscribe to our channel, let us know if videos like this are helpful, if you want to see any other ukulele technique, exercises, scales, song tutorials, anything. We're open to suggestions. And please come back to this video if you need a little refresher at any point, or if you want to play along with me again. You can check out some of our other ukulele videos. I have them linked below. And I hope you had fun. I know I did. And I hope you have a great day. See you guys next time. Bye.